my friends. Welcome to God Focus this morning. The title of today's episode is Secret Place. I've been reading Psalms 91 over my home for a few weeks now, and as I have been praying this chapter, I've come to know God in a deeper way. There have been things I wanted to know more about and began to research and study. I want to share with you what I've learned over the past few weeks. It's going to take a few devotionals to cover the whole chapter, but it will be well worth the journey. Psalms 91:1. He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. The secret place of the Most High. Where is the secret place? A lot of Christians have a place they like to pray. It's a place they feel that they can connect easier to God. But that is not what this verse means by secret place. The secret place is not a physical location as much as it is being in the presence of God. Quiet time alone with God, getting to know Him intimately. He will reveal things to us as we grow our relationship with Him. And it's all about getting to a certain level of His presence. Take the way the temple was built, for example. You had a courtyard, an outer court, and an inner court. People would enter the gate into the courtyard, but this was only a general vicinity of where the king was on his throne. Some would be able to enter the outer court. This was closer to the king. One would know that he was in the court. One would have to petition to see the king. Only by invitation would you get to the inner court and speak to the king. We as children of God acknowledge Him when we give thanks. We can talk about Him to our friends and family. This is being in the gate into the courtyard. We know He exists and we acknowledge that He is God. The times we go to church and fellowship with other believers could be considered the outer court, where in the presence of the King, we can see Him and hear Him. If the service is an anointed one, then one may enter into the inner court of the King's presence. Every layer is a step closer to really knowing the King, but only those close friends and family enter the residence of the King, the place where He dwells. In order to be in the secret place with the King, we have to build a relationship. We need to petition Him to be able to know Him intimately. Everyone and everything are gone from this place. This is the place that is deep inside of our spirit that we can really hear the voice of God. It is the place that only God remains to talk with us. We can get to the place that we can be in His presence in the secret place quickly. Many would say if we are prayed up, which is a church phrase to say that you talk with God a lot. If we are prayed up, we can enter His presence quickly in times of trouble. He will know our voice and hear our cries for help. The Spirit flows quickly if we have the relationship, if we have been in the secret place. The enemy will do all he can to keep us distracted and in the courtyard or the outer court. These are the places that ease the conscience that we know God, but it is more just knowledge of His existence. At one point during the times of Moses until Christ came, only a priest could enter into the actual presence of God, the Holy of Holies. Jesus broke down that barrier. Now we do not need a man to intercede on our behalf. We can come boldly to God and ask for forgiveness or for whatever we need. It is up to us how much we want to invest in the most important relationship of our lives. Do we want to be barely in the presence of the King? Do we want to be able to enter where He is and be alone with Him to share our worries and fears and uncertainty and make our own requests known? In the times that He speaks to us and reveals things to us, we can say we are in the secret place of God Almighty. We will understand what it means to be His child, and we will be under the shadow of God. Psalms 91:2. I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress. My God, in Him will I trust. Once we have been in the secret place with God, we have confidence to say, He is my refuge and my fortress. But what does that mean? Oxford Dictionary defines refuge as a condition of being safe or sheltered from pursuit, danger, or trouble. Oxford Dictionary defines fortress as a military stronghold, a person or thing not susceptible to outside influence or disturbance. So we can be safe and sheltered from the pursuit of evil. Since God is our fortress, we will not be susceptible to outside influence. We will not be swayed by the temptations of the enemy if we dwell in the secret place of God's presence. If you do not know God in that deep, meaningful way, it's not too late to enter into the secret place and really get to know Him in a deeper, more meaningful way. Thanks for watching. Until next time, be bold, be brave, and keep your God focus. Like, share, and subscribe for more encouragement. Have a wonderful day.